The most important thing to understand before transitioning to a new software platform is that this is just as much a technology change as it is a people change. While the technical side is critical, the real key to success is making sure your staff feel informed, supported, and confident throughout the process. Even when the new software platform shares similarities with the system your teams are currently using, there still will be an inevitable learning curve. Screens and layouts may look different, workflows may follow a new process, and familiar tasks may require different steps. Your teams will also likely be introduced to new tools, features, and documentation requirements that will change how work gets done. Because your clinical and operational staff have established routines within your current platform, successful adoption won't happen overnight. It's going to take time, clear communication, and the right support, building awareness of why the change is happening, creating desire by showing the benefits for staff and patients, delivering targeted training, providing hands-on practice to build confidence, and reinforcing the new ways of working with ongoing support and celebrating early wins. Setting these expectations early with both leadership and frontline staff reduces resistance and will prevent unnecessary frustration down the road. Organizations that navigate these transitions most confidently are the ones that start early, building a clear plan that accounts for their people, their workflow, and their operational realities well before go live. So preparation is really going to come down to 4 key areas working together. The first is workflow continuity. Organizations will need to take a deliberate look at how current workflows will translate into the new platform, looking into what will carry over, what will need to change, and identifying where the new platform may offer a better way of doing things. Also, policy and procedures tied to the current software platform should be reviewed and updated as needed prior to go live. Communicating those updates clearly to staff will ensure everyone has accurate guidance as they begin working in the new platform. The second is critical, and this is IT and clinical coordination. During a platform transition, IT and clinical teams must work in close alignment because the decisions each group makes directly affects the other. Regular communication between both teams ensures that IT understands the clinical context of how the new platform will impact end users, while clinical teams will maintain a clear understanding of the technical implications that will come along with the transition. And third is rollout planning. Be intentional about timing. Scheduling go live during lower acuity periods, avoiding high census stretches, major staffing changes, or upcoming regulatory visits will give your teams the space to focus on the transition without competing demands pulling away their attention. Fourth is training and adoption. Comprehensive training is critical. Staff need clear, role-specific instruction and hands-on practice within the new software platform. Equally important is adoption. Identifying clinical champions on each unit early is essential. These respected peers become trusted resources for their colleagues, offering real-time guidance and support during active shifts at the bedside or when any questions may arise. Beyond answering questions, effective clinical champions also help build enthusiasm for the upgraded by sharing real-world benefits they're experiencing, and it fosters genuine buy-in because the message is coming from a colleague who understands firsthand how the new platform will impact daily workflow. So what sets AvaSure's approach apart is that we start with a clinical consideration and then integrate the technology to support them effectively. Before go live, our clinical implementation specialists work directly with your team to map current workflows to the new software platform. We will identify what is working well, where adjustments could be needed, and also where the new platform creates opportunities to enhance your current processes. So your staff will feel prepared and confident before they ever log into the platform for the first time. Our training is scenario-based and tailored to your organization's clinical workflows. We demonstrate the new platform through compare and contrast scenarios, not just generic click-through demos. This will give your staff real visual and functional context of what to expect, so they can see firsthand where the platform will feel familiar and where there will be meaningful differences. Throughout the transition, we also serve as the liaison between your clinical and IT teams, keeping that communication open and clear, and helping both sides stay aligned to make sure that the implementation reflects the realities of how your teams work. And after go live, we stay engaged. We check in on adoption, surface any hesitations before they may become habits, and make sure the transition genuinely sticks, because a successful go live is really only the beginning.